So y'all can just keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all can talk, say hi to the world.
Hi.
Come on, say hi to the world.
Let's see. This will let me know right now. All right, say something.
Come on, say hi to the world.
Say
Yo.
Let's see. This will let me know right now. All right, say something. Okay, so I see what it's doing. Say something else. This will let me know right now.
hi.
All right, say something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see what it's doing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna start the intro. We're gonna start in one.
I'm
Any,
Yo.
I got Ray. I'm gonna have y'all introduce yourself. So y'all gonna go introduce yourself right now.
It's
Hey, you
KK
just-
Build and
Here is right.
You got Mike down there, one of our special guests for today. We're gonna chat it up with Mike a little and get some things to know about him. He got a few projects going for yourself right now that you want to talk about right quick, Mike.
Currently, the current project right now is 219. It's almost a murder mystery, but it's not necessarily a murder mystery. It's like one of those cop shows where the victim is a friend of a cop, and she's basically going to go through the ins and out and discover what happened to him. But she's going to discover a lot of stuff along the way.
Okay. Any past projects you have done?
Past project wise, I was happy to, which I'm actually shocked because they do not. Well, the past project I worked on was one project called Gary Screams. I had it was like me and like 8 other people in like 15 below degree weather with no jackets on, acting like monkeys outside because the main character has a mental disorder. So the whole movie is basically, are you watching it from our perspective or are you watching it from inside his head? So the other project I worked on was Sweet Dreams Never Die. I wasn't very long, but it was just basically miracles getting paid. But I got to network and meet a lot of interesting people. On top of that was Hyde Park. That we filmed that. Where did we film that? It was Franklin Park in Chicago. Franklin Park.
So
Currently, as for that's like past project wise. So currently, me doing 219. On top of that, me training to be a stuntman.
okay. So you got a lot on your plate.
I got a lot on my plate. It hurts.
Talk about it hurts.
It hurts. On top of the training, and then I gotta go to work right behind that.
All right. So one of the first topics we're gonna talk about is I'm actually posting it up now. this is basically jumping on, jumping about our childhood. A lot of us that, I'm a 90s baby, and 90s, 80s baby, around that era when it comes down to music. I'm not really into the new music, but Bow Wow back in the news again. And it was said that some of these millennials right now claim that they can't name 3 songs by him. What is y'all opinion on that?
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, I can't even name 3 songs by him because I really don't listen to him.
Okay. Well, but
Radio, I can't hear you.
Ray, you're muted.
My bad. Let 3 songs play. I bet you I'll rap it, but I cannot name them.
see,
What's messed up? The problem with Bow Wow, he's one of those type of people. He wasn't like a one-hit wonder. It was like he hit and then everybody forgot about him.
I wouldn't even say that. It's just he didn't decide to do what the average, I could say, I don't want to call him, I'm not gonna say he's not a legend, but he didn't do what all the others did when, like, I could say Soulja Boy or I don't know. I can say Omarion
with his rap
yeah,
shit, and he didn't do nothing with it.
Basically.
like
Because number one, he thought because he was in a few movies, he thought that was gonna carry. That was his problem.
well, I wouldn't even say that. I say he had poor management also.
Yeah.
Like when you have poor management, that takes you a long way and it can hurt your career. So he had poor management, but I'm not gonna say he did not have no bangers. But also, I'm not gonna say that he humiliated himself like some of these other artists is like don't get me wrong, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop or that Basketball Wives and all that other crap, but he ain't humiliating himself, he ain't going on there starting trash putting his personal life out there. So I can personally say I can name 3 songs. I can name 3 songs and more, but that's because I am also a DJ outside of this, and I love music, so I can't speak for everyone else.
I was supposed to learn how to be a DJ from my uncle, but he wound up having a baby, so that went bad.
Hey, so like I said, I can rap them songs, but I ain't got the names.
Talk about I can rap it, but I don't have the names. All right, so
Man, be like that. You know, like the chorus or a few of the lyrics. Like, what were you singing, bro? It's by that artist. I don't know the name of the song, but it's by that artist.
Right. That's that Bow Wow shit. You know what I'm talking about.
I know. Look,
radio.
What's that song with him and Sierra? He'd be like, I ain't never, see?
Like you. I know that song.
The
Marco Polo with him and Soulja Boy.
So he got a bunch of hits. It's just like you said, naming those songs.
Puppy Love. There we go. Another one. Precious Ahmed.
What was the first one? Bounce With Me. All right, we're gonna shoot on to the next topic. Our next topic is woman charged for allegations trying to purchase a child for $500,000 at Texas Walmart. What would you do?
Oh, wait, you said this happened in Texas?
Yes. What would you do?
So that was the first fuck up. You did that shit in Texas.
What would you do if someone came to you at Walmart and told you, I would like to buy your child? What is your thoughts?
Okay, Kai, you go first.
Ain't nobody gonna walk up to me and think that she's finna walk away because whoever she asked, she didn't get beat up enough because she wasn't supposed to walk away arrested. She's supposed to be in the ambulance going to the hospital.
Y'all keep going. I'm finna answer a call right quick.
I mean, honestly,
the money sound good.
I mean,
Hey,
okay.
Unless my daughter see this, I'm so sorry that I said that, but money do sound good.
Okay,
And I know I'm not gonna get that from my kids. I damn near spend that much on my kids.
Because like, if a person walks up, yeah, $500,000 for your kids. $500,000, man. Man, well, let's put some consideration into this. I understand if it was maybe a newborn, it's practically new, it's not really all that attached to me. I might give it up. But then if the baby was like 5 years old, okay, we're kind of well established. She knows my name. We got a bond going.
Hey,
we can.
hey,
You can hear
where are
the
you?
squeal in my voice. I am hurt.
Hey, you are a mother. You feel totally different, and I feel like other mothers, some would agree.
You
Like,
cannot do that.
But as for us guys, it's like, ooh.
It's not that if it was a newborn,
nobody.
then he'll put some
You don't
consideration
get
into
on
it.
there.
But not
You
if it was a
some
child,
bread
they
and
got a
split.
bond. No.
Man, sweetheart, we can make
that,
more.
no.
That's the circle of life.
So, say the woman's giving birth, and she, it's either she has the baby and you lose the mother of the child, or you lose the child and the mother of the child gets to stay. Who you picking?
I've answered this question before. I always said that I would want my daughter to live.
Oh, it's one of those birth defects where if the baby lives, the mother
Yeah.
dies, the mother
Yeah.
lives. I think that's more situational because think of it like this: if the father's not there,
Yeah.
and there's no real relatives for that kid,
No, but see, it's up to the father to make the decision.
Yeah.
Just like this money, because it's like like you said, you can have more kids.
Yeah.
You can have more kids. And I'm saying it as far as this money goes, like if I ain't got that bond with that kid, I'm taking that money.
Oh my God! I'm not trying to think about it.
Because
Hey, just to catch you up, you got 1 nay and 2 yay.
I heard the question and I heard the so my thing with that is me and my wife has talked about it. If it ever came down to it, I'm gonna pick my child, but I will find some science to pick both of them. I'm sorry, I have to be a nerd on that one. Like I would hate the situation, but man, yeah, that'll be a tough cookie to swallow on that choice because I would love my child because that's my child, but I will hurt for the rest of my life.
It's circumstantial. Because like I said, for me, it got to be between newborn and 3 months. If it's anytime
Exactly.
after that,
Like if the kid's already well established, we high five and we vibe and we do a whole 9 yard. Oh hell no, you can't have my kid. But it was a newborn and you can't even say da. Well, bye bye. I can teach you that. Bye bye. I'm gonna get some money.
Oh,
Y'all would rather y'all child grow up and
I'm sharing it on the line. I'm sharing it on the line. You want to jump in?
Oh yeah, let me get.
You want to jump in to be the other female?
I want $5, and she's pregnant. You gonna give it to her? I want to.
First of all,
We got a comment. We got a comment from my wife, Courtney Hood. She said she want to fight them now. Like if y'all was,
Emotional.
I kind of hate that this is. We have to do it like this because y'all can't. The only way y'all can see the comments is if y'all go on like Facebook or YouTube. If y'all if anybody want to comment on our podcast today, jump on our YouTube link and basically you could comment. You can put your opinions on there as well, and you know, be a part of the chat. Now, talk about where we fighting. The next topic that I want to go on is we're not through with that one. She said we're not through with that one.
Round two.
Look, I'm gonna be real. Like I said, I'm gonna choose my child, but at the same time, it's gonna hurt like hell, and that's gonna hurt because it will hurt, but at the same time, I will make sure that everything is going good and everything is right. Now, there is a movie that is a great movie. I would tell the fellas to go check out. If you haven't checked out, is on Netflix. It's starring Kevin Hart. It's a great movie and it kind of touches on that situation and this topic right now. I shout out to Kevin Hart for that movie. It was a great movie. It came out last year. It kind of hit my heart. You talk about his eye. Did you even see it? It was a great movie. He the wife had a stroke literally after having the baby, and Kevin Hart in the movie, he had to battle with his mother-in-law and his mother because they wanted to take the child from him. So that's the other part of if that situation was to ever happen, who really has that father's back and feel like that father could take care of that child, other than trying to make the father feel like a bad guy and say, well, you're not good enough to take care of your child. And I understand there's some crappy fathers out here, but I'm a good father. I know I am. But at the same time, don't belittle the good fathers because of the crappy fathers can't do their job right.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Right.
So one of the icebreaker questions today. Icebreaker questions. It says,
would you say your kid?
Well, the reason I say it's an icebreaker question because we get people in the chat. If y'all want to share this as well, share it on y'all social media as well as the people on the panel today. They will be, sharing it as well. We are live, but the question is, why aren't millennials buying houses? 10-year challenge. 2012, 150,000 house. Minimum wage was like $7.25 in some parts of Illinois, which is true. I can say probably 3-4 years ago, I was working at LA Fitness. I was only making like $8 minimum wage, but on top of commission. Now it's saying 2022, the average house that we used to pay for $150,000 nowadays is $550,000. What changed?
What changed?
Everything.
Besides our government?
Everything.
Right, the economy is ridiculous.
Property taxes went up and interest rates are going up as well.
Yeah, but it's really, really dumb because if the amount of money that we are making economy wise doesn't match the standards of like where we are economy wise, it doesn't work because there's no way in hell that houses are going up, food going up, gas going up, but my paycheck's getting smaller. How does that work?
That's mine.
Right.
That's mine.
I don't want to fight him.
My wife said she don't want to fight you no more. Like I can understand that. I feel like wages should go up, and that kind of takes me on the same, yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. It still takes me to why a lot of parents be quick to diss teachers, but at the same time, one, they're taking care of a lot of these kids that don't care, and then two, they human too. So then when you look at this topic and compare them, wages can go up 10 times every 2 years. And just like they going up, the property tax gonna go up, food gonna go up, everything gonna keep going up. So we ain't got no money and no nothing to live for ourselves.
Right.
Wait, you said tell the story about the story.
The parent that told us that we supposed to be raising her kids.
Oh.
Hey, Greg, when you say teacher, are you referring to as like generation to generation, or like the our educational system?
I can say generation to generation because
Okay.
I have been a teacher's aide to after school teacher to a stand-in teacher, a substitute teacher, and being able to kind of elaborate on those years that I have done that, I've seen the difference from a minimum wage to making some teachers starting off at $14 an hour to some teachers now making $36 an hour. And when we go back to looking at it, it's the neighborhoods we live in, it's the states we live in, and it's the, like you stated, Michael, it's the government. They only care when they care. But my wife, she just pointed out something. She was saying, like, with this teacher, well, not this teacher, this parent. This parent had told her that they supposed to be raising her child. So
Wait. Who?
the parent stated that the teachers is supposed to be raising her child. Cause he didn't know the alphabets. He didn't know, I guess, 1, 2, 3, all that. So he felt like that was the teacher's fault, and the parents and the teachers supposed to be raising him. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Well, once
Learning
wrong.
starts at home. I'm gonna let you go first, Michael.
Okay. Long story short, she's not wrong. I'm not saying like you're not supposed to be raising your kid correctly, but we all have a role, and sadly enough, your role is not to teach the kid like the fundamentals of life. That's kind of like life have to teach your kid the fundamentals of life. Your particular job is just to make sure they stay on the path that's not over there. You want to keep them here, not over there.
Struggle with his alphabet. Can't count.
Because I mean, like, let me look it up. We gotta work. We gotta take care of responsibilities and priorities. So when you really gonna find time to really get down to the nitty gritty to drill in the alphabet into your child's
every
head?
day.
That's an everyday. That's an everyday thing. I personally, I'm a parent, and like I said, I have been in the platform of being a teacher as well. But out of the utmost respect for parents, other parents, I do not have to teach your child nothing other than what was being given to me and what is on my job description.
Which is correct.
So,
absolutely correct.
So when it comes down to it, why should I have to tell your child their ABCs on a daily basis if you're not being a parent and teaching your child the fundamentals at home?
Right.
Exactly. Let me go ahead and say my spill on it. I'm an early childhood education teacher. They tell you in the TSGs that us as teachers are actually supposed to push parents to build a relationship with their child by learning the fundamentals of ABCs, numbers, and basic math, reading, writing skills at home. That is a way to build a bond with your child. And also too, when your child is also born, your pediatrician will basically tell you, oh, make sure you sing to your child, make sure you read a book to them, stuff like that, to basically have your child develop like mind skills. Of course, they're not going to learn life skills from school. Nobody learns life skills from school, really. And I could say from consumer's ed, I really still don't know anything about credit. while sitting in that class. Like, so it's better if you as a parent teach your child how to do things. A teacher cannot raise a child, basically a child. Teachers already have enough, especially if they got their own family at home and all of that. So for that statement to even be made by a parent was like kind of selfish, because they didn't look at it as a standpoint from a teacher standpoint, and then from that parent supposed to be a parent.
Yeah.
Just to add to that, it's not more to the point that we need teachers, we need guides. Because it's not so much as I want to take your kid and teach them and mold them and make them understand A, B, and C. They're going to learn A, B, and C on their own. It's just more to the point, let's keep them where they need to go so they're not looking like a chicken with their head cut off. Because that's kind of how they've been since the dawn of time. The parent learns something, they don't really understand it. They take that to their kids. They don't really understand it. So now the kids take that to their kids. They don't understand it. And it just keep going that way.
I mean, but that's just one of the things that you can blame on the economy as well, because along with wages not being what they should, so we can survive on a day-to-day basis, not even a day-to-day basis, just throughout life, period. Like, the economy has it where both parents got to be out the household to make money, or for the single moms who can't just stay at home with their kids to teach their kids those certain things. The kids are always either at school or somebody else's house. Like, I know the saying, it takes a village, and I honestly believe that. But for a lot of kids, they don't have what it takes at home to actually, hold the foundations that they need to be educated.
That's true. Because
as far as a lot of this shit.
That's true. Like, I know a few kids that I ran into like that, and it's sad because, like you stated, it's not just the way of society making it. It's unfortunately our cultures, our different cultures. When it comes down to our cultures, when you put perspective into it, it's like we feel like life has to be given to us, when some of these other cultures, they work for what they want. And when it comes down to these babies, they reply back to the same thing of feeling like something is supposed to be given to them. And no, not at all. Like, I'm not trying to sound mean, but life is not supposed to be given to you. You supposed but it's true. Life is not supposed to be given to you. You're supposed to be able to understand life and work. And not saying, oh, we supposed to work our whole life, but we supposed to work to be able to grow what we want in society, other than feeling like the next man is going to do it for us.
But that's the misconception of working. We're supposed to work to provide, but we can barely provide for ourselves. So how can we provide for our families? That's the thing. The economy has the shit fucked up to whereas, you know what I'm saying? Like, the at-home teachings can't take place. Like, yeah, they do, because we do have those times with our kids, but it makes it even harder. Because, like, what if you got to put extra hours in, or do this and that, like, and then you come back drained? You really dependent on either the mother or the father to pick up what you lacking for that day, and so on and so forth.
You just wrote that
comment. Because, like, even to even have a nanny and all that shit, like, yeah, that helps, but it's like the kids still want the parents home at the end of the day.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because
not to change the topic again, but that goes off to the back to the parents. When all these strikes recently just happened, like, I understand we need to make money to work to feed our family. I just said that's so wrong. I know we need to, make money to feed our families and provide, pay for rent and all that. But again, I think I said this to you and Will, or you and Dante yesterday, KK. If we took the time to come and stand up to these government officials and all these other officials as parents, we would have a lot of things in place, because ain't no way in hell when a teacher was on strike and doing their thing, again, their parents, their people as well. And when Mayor Dum Dum be quick to say, "Oh, do this, do that," when do we actually take the time to look at what these teachers and kids are having problems with indoors, other than, "Oh, I'm mad because I got to stay home with my child and I got to find out how to teach them today because the teachers want to strike." That's not my fault that they going through that stuff.
Right.
If they was decide to unfund all public schools today, who fault would that be? You know, who fault would that be then? If they was the government was to say, we're defunding all public schools, then what?
Thank you.
We just
Mike.
going.
Good luck.
Thank you, Mike.
Like,
But
Hey,
it's funny that you may say that, but that means that when you defund, the thing about government, when you defund one thing, that money has to go somewhere, and if it doesn't go where it needs to go, that's more uproar.
true, but let's not think about that part because we know the government, they're gonna find somewhere to put that money because they're the government. They don't care.
But even to say to defund the schools and stuff, there's a lot of private schools where the parents do fund the shit, and that just gonna cause us to have to pay for that. And
that
we don't have the but since we don't have the wages to do that, we can't even.
And see, that was the point that I was trying to get to. It would have to come down where we would have to now come out of pocket and pay for something when we live in until you go to college. We're living where we don't have to pay for our kid to go to school at the current moment, unless you choose to pay for private school for your child. So why complain when a teacher say, "I feel like I should be paid more because little Jimmy want to constantly hit little Billy," and now it's a fight breaking out, and that parent want to come and curse out the teacher, talk about why you wasn't paying attention to my child, beat up this other child, and now.
Bitch, I'm busy.
That be
Because they think that the discipline is supposed to come from the teacher side. Like, oh, you guys ain't supposed to do that. Like, oh, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Like, they expect teachers to teach their child that too.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, parents be
wanna
asking
give in?
backwards, so it's like you should be teaching
Wanna
my
jump
kid
in?
this, that, and the third. But
What
then
up?
asking the kid get in
you can go from
trouble.
your phone.
You can't say this about my kid. You can't say that about my
You
kid.
back out whenever you want to.
But the problem with that, though, that's a misconception on both sides of the spectrum. Where
Yeah.
you don't expect the, like it's wrong if the kid, if the teacher disciplines the kid who's not theirs, that's a no. But then the teacher gets in trouble if they're not disciplining the kid.
Put your hands on kids.
It's
And
just
then it
crazy
gets
as hell.
worse because it creates another misconception where it's like, oh, the teachers are not doing their job. Well, of course.
It's different forms.
All I'm gonna say is I miss the teachers that used to beat my ass with the yardstick.
I had the teacher do that.
All this other shit, so they sensitive. Nothing wrong with them. No, that kid bad.
That Cleo come home and say, "Miss
Not even that. I miss. Not even gonna say that.
About it too.
Let my baby
Go
come home
ahead.
and say her teacher hit her with a yardstick. Come for to hit you with a block."
I wouldn't even say that. I'm gonna make one better. What happened to we can do this and do this for the kids other than it's corporal punishment now? You can't do this with the child because it's corporal punishment. You can't write lines now because that's corporal punishment. You can't have them do the little certain squats. That's corporal punishment. You can't do this. You can't do that. That's corporal punishment. What can we do with these kids if they're all corporal punishment now?
All I'm saying is kids today should not be tired from just walking in Walmart for 5 minutes.
Man, they tired.
Them squats and all that extra shit is hella essential.
They tired when they pick up their iPad. Be like,
If my kid talk during class, make them stand up. I don't care.
Like,
She's complaining that her legs hurt.
equate
She
to
should
the
have thought about
crime,
that when
though.
she kept.
Well,
Them standing up and
sorry.
talking is gonna.
No,
Man,
sorry.
it's
No,
funny
it's a-
because
it's a
I was
certain
in
method to that,
Missouri,
'cause
and I shit you not, I
it's
can
kinda
tell
how
these
we
kids-
did
I
Martin.
can tell people there in Missouri was spoiled because I'm in college. And
You're
they
not
looked
just
at
saying just have
me,
stand
I
up and
was
stand
like,
in the
that was
middle of class.
alien.
You know, go
Mike,
stand
where'd
in the
you come
wall.
from?
They
I
still be
went to
talking. I
Walmart
know
and came
this.
back.
They
You
still
Trust me, I
talk.
know this
to
too.
Walmart?
If
I'm
the
like,
student is disrupting the class, you can
yeah,
simply have them
right
on.
there.
You can simply
Not in
have
public.
them
Not in
on.
public
Drive.
school. You
Yes,
can't.
You're gonna drive me
No, you
5
can't.
minutes?
Why not?
I can
You
walk
get
the
wrote
20
up for
minutes
that.
to Walmart.
But
You
having
Good.
the
You can't
child
do that in public school.
leave school.
You can't do that. in
Oh
public
well, I'm glad I'm at a charter school.
yeah, you can't do that in public
Well, I'm
school.
glad I'm at a charter
Yeah,
school. 'Cause
that's-
they finna get the fuck out. Right?
Yeah, in public school, a teacher would get rolled up and get suspended if they
Oh,
did
well,
that.
I'm at a charter school. Bad, go there, go.
Shit, what she do? Now I'm interested.
No, it was what you were saying. If like remove that child and have them out, like you can send them to the principal's office, but unfortunately, the principal was going to do one thing and turn that right back around, and you go back to that classroom, and then they're going to tell them to sit down.
No, you can't set up a parent-teacher conference because half parents don't show or they don't give a fuck.
True. So we're gonna switch this topic.
I'm busy at work. I ain't coming up to that school. You know what?
All he was doing was
I'll beat his
talking.
ass when he get home.
Exactly.
I'm calling him.
All he was doing was talking. I do it when I get. Come on, man. Matter of fact, you suspended. Get the fuck out. Nah.
Like we need. That's why I say we need to go back to the old things of really I'm not saying humiliate the child, but more so.
Humiliate them, yeah.
You know, I don't mind humiliate. I ain't sorry. I did it. I did that too. I did it. I didn't care, and that's one of the reasons why when they said, "Do you want to go teach at a high school now?"
You know what I do?
Yes, I will.
When my kids act
Because these
up,
kids
I
don't know.
purposely- When my kids act up, I purposely plan something fun that I know.
Hey,
that they would
Chris,
like
can I
to
ask
do.
you, or can I ask you guys the topic question?
Yes.
Do you feel like you can make it broad or you can make it specific and focused? But do you believe things are too sugar coated or
Yes.
things need to be back to being blunt?
They are very sugar.
Oh shit, definitely need to be back to be blunt.
Everything need to be
Definitely
back to be
should.
blunt.
Hey,
They are very sugar.
hey,
I'm sorry, I really hate that we live in a world that's 100% sugar coat.
It's
I would love
That's
to
the
go
count-
into a job
Thank
and
the
just
council.
be like, yo, Ray, check this out, bro. Check this out. Fill me on this.
That's the council culture for
Put
you.
in $500. I put in $500. Okay, take a 3-month course, and I can guarantee you a job. Oh, yes, I can guarantee you a job. But talk to me. You're guaranteed your first job, and I'm telling you this, co-worker to possible co-worker. Do your best on that first job, because if you don't, I can guarantee you they won't call you back. Okay, at least you told the truth and was blunt about it. If I fail,
Right.
it's not like first job, I got fired. Why the fuck did I get fired? Well, bro, they told you in the interview. If you mess up, that guaranteed not to call you.
That's not.
Like, we need to be more blunt. Like, tell me the truth. I
Right.
failed the job.
That's not
Well,
blunt.
it's stop.
That's just
Funky.
common sense. You got a job.
Like, hell, I was in school
Well,
one
no, what
time,
you
and
saying
my teacher
is,
told the truth.
like,
And every
you know how
student ate him
sometimes
alive. They just ate him
I
alive
can
because,
use
hey, listen,
I can
there's
use
about 40
handy
students
with
in this, and this is high school. There are
We
40
get to
students
the
in
job,
the classroom,
and
and
then
I
we
can
get fired
assure
for no
you,
reason.
only
And we
like
fucked up.
7 of you
Tell
is
us
going
we
to graduate
fucked up.
college. They all flip. Like,
Because you know I was ready to be dope.
I'm like, he not
You
lying.
are
I mean,
too,
like,
though.
half of y'all don't even care about school.
Right, don't even come to class.
Thank you, but y'all offended. Y'all overly offended.
All right, next topic. Walmart on 103rd and Doty Road. I worded it wrong because I just pasted it, but they saying they're out of stock and they're telling their customers that their freezers are down. And everybody on I had a little debate with somebody earlier this morning, and I kind of deleted the I ain't even gonna lie, I deleted them their comments because I felt like their comments had nothing to do with what I was trying to point out. My thing is Walmart is a trillion, billion, I know it's past $1 million. So $1 billion company. And you're telling me that y'all freezers has been out for weeks and nobody has came to replace those?
Right.
Let's be 100. Let's be real 100. And then the dude that was trying to debate with me this morning, talk about, because I was like, yeah, it's a food shortage. This man gonna tell me, he gonna tell me there's no food shortage. I'm a vegetarian. I'm a vegan. There's no food shortage.
Bitch, you eat peanuts.
You eat dirt, nigga. Nigga, you eat dirt. You eat grass. You're the elephant to the you're the animals that eat the same, unfortunately, shit that's on the ground when an elephant poops. Like, come on now. Yes. And I just found out that they put some elephant poop go in a wine. And I when I found out which one, I would send it to y'all. I don't know, but I seen them make it and everything. They were showing how they pick up the elephant poop, they wash it out, they take the little elephant nuggets and they put it in the grinder, they grind it up and they drop it in your wine. And that's one of the tastes to get your wine.
Why you just mess up wine for me?
I was watching it literally the other day and I was like, wow, would I be drinking wine anymore?
Now I gotta look at the ingredients to see if it's elephant shit nugget.
That's what I be telling people. Like, I feel like the world is not fair. Like, the world is shit. The question is, what kind of shit you want? We got wine shit. We got cooked shit. We got cold shit. It's all shit.
I'm gonna get killed over here because she said I ruined wine for her. So, but no, when I told her, it was like I'm saying my thoughts because I'm talking to my wife friend, and I told her, I'm like, there's a food shortage, and she didn't ever reply back. But he comes out of nowhere. I'm a vegan. I'm a vegetarian.
Congratulations.
Right.
So what about all of us that do eat meat and that still is?
You know, we become a super saiyan like the motherfucker from Scott Pilgrim.
That still doesn't explain why Walmart haven't fixed the freezers
I know, right?
at this particular Walmart. And Walmart is a multi-billion-dollar company. So I don't know. Ray, you got something to say about this?
Hey, bro. All I gotta say is, like you said, these motherfuckers got money, bro. How y'all out of stock of anything?
Well, this
It's either the employee, hey, location or not. What are your employees doing to let you know that you need this, that, the third? There's always some type of checklist that they need to do monthly of things they need.
I know damn well Walmart don't do that. They just change the date.
It's crazy. I mean, but then again, it's a lot of turnovers everywhere, though.
It's true.
I can't speak on that particular location on how long people been working there, but like, you got new hires and they don't know how to do their job of letting you know what you need. You better.
Like that's what I'm saying. I ain't knocking their tactics right now. I'm not, but I just feel like somebody's not telling the truth here. Y'all going around telling customers, "Oh, it's a freezer. It's just a freezer." 1 week passed. Okay, I can understand it's the freezer for a week, but all your freezers, nah. Every single freezer in there, nah. That ain't making no sense.
Nah. I'm not gonna lie, just for the simple fact that they trying to raise up that community of Pullman by itself. Like, I can see them keeping it there, but other than that, that Walmart can definitely get taken away. Hey, they already took Ultra Food from us. I mean, hey.
The grocery stores in that area, though.
I think that always trips me out about how a multi-billion or $1 million company or like just this conglomerate can be like, yeah, welcome. We take care of our customers. We do A, B, C, and D. Awesome. But for some reason, the one product that you're fucking good at, you don't have. I mean, look at fucking Popeyes. One day I went to a Popeye, they said they had no chicken. I said, that's all y'all
Bro,
said.
I went to McDonald's for lunch. They didn't have no burgers. They didn't have no pop.
Went to Burger King and they said they had no burgers.
They didn't have no French fries.
No. I remember when me and my wife, she wanted some McDonald's. I get there. I was like, I was like, let me get this and that. We ain't got no meat. Okay, so then let me get a drink. We ain't got the sodium the sodium for the pops. Can I get an order of
Hey,
fries?
bro.
We got that.
Hey, everybody can vouch on this. Why is it that I still can't get ice cream at any time of the day? And y'all serve billions. Y'all serve billions, and I can't get no ice cream because nobody want to clean the damn machine after they get done giving ice cream.
And my brother used to work there. He told me it don't be broke. They just be lazy and don't want to clean it out.
So your ice cream machine work? No, we're trying to do a midday maintenance. I
Talk about it.
So,
My
y'all
brother
do
was
a
a
man.
man.
your ice cream machine work. I did that one day
I
in
know.
the city too. Right there on that little McDonald's on 87th. I called him. I
Put
said,
that.
and I was pregnant. I was walking to work, and I was like, do y'all ice cream machine work? And the lady was like, yeah, girl, come on in. I was like, okay, cool.
Talk about do the ice cream, man. It's the stories. It be the
ice cream machine work. And when she told me, yeah, I came right on to the door like, I want the ice cream on the cone right now, upside down in the cup.
it's their stories though. They come up with the weirdest stories. It'd be like they take the time to really think about what they want to say for the day. You know, the cleaner man in there, he cleaning it. You look around, especially if you go in there, you looking around. I don't see nobody in here cleaning it. He was just in here. He's still cleaning the machine. Come on, that like be real. If y'all don't want to just serve ice cream, which is the easiest to me, the easiest thing, y'all ain't cooking nothing. Y'all just get.
Wait, have y'all ever went to any kind of restaurant with a drive-through, and there's no activity? It's like a ghost town, and you drive in that bitch. You drive up to the intercom and be like, "Hello, please give us a minute." A minute to do what? There's no one here.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro.
Like there's no one here. What the fuck you mean? You need a minute.
We did that happened at
they ain't have no meat and no vegetables.
that happened at a Checkers we went to. That man.
I never heard that one. Both, like, damn, I just want to be a
The one
vegetarian
out here
right
in
now. The
Waukegan, they closed for the day because they had no meat and no vegetables.
All right, so
Chris, what's our next topic?
next icebreaker topic. I'm posting it up right now. Y'all should be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You get KK gonna read that for me, right? Don't you ain't gotta use the at sign.
Okay. You get paid $8 million for 6 months to live here, but you have to live with somebody.
Who would that somebody? Who would that somebody or that family be? We'll say that.
Okay, so one family member in the middle of nowhere, like Courage the Cowardly Dog, for what's that? 3 months?
6 months.
6 months. So half a year with a family member. Okay.
My husband and my kids.
Does the pets count? Do the pets count?
No, they're not a human.
Damn.
Sometimes people making dogs.
Dogs are humans because my couple is a part of my family. My couple is my son.
Okay, so no pets. Okay. Low key. Shit.
I be drunk every day. Every day.
Look.
I remember my grandma. Funny. I remember my grandma.
That's a hard decision.
Look. Like I said,
I ain't gonna get you no grease.
like my wife just said, I'm doing it. Me and my family.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nah,
the kids might mess up the experience of that house.
Look, you gotta look at the house. I'm putting the kids in that one room.
It gotta be one person.
Just,
I need a turn up, buddy.
I can't take my whole family. Okay. I said, but no, I changed it. I said or a family. If you want to take,
No, you can't change folks.
no, I have. Well, it said your third act.
You have to pick one.
See, that's too easy. That's too easy.
I just said one person, because bro, like literally, right? When he asked the question, my brain went like this. Okay, bring a family member. Okay, I'm in the middle of nowhere. So 9 out of 10, I gotta hook up my own shit. So this basically, I'm living on a farm basically. So I need to be
Yeah, I'm
able to.
doing
Wait,
everything
ain't nobody-
myself.
somebody
I'm
gonna
Myself.
kill
Wait,
you.
you gotta do everything yourself. So I gotta bring one person. Well, I could bring my mom, but she gonna fucking nag. I don't want to hear that shit every fucking
That
day.
look like
My
a
brother's kind of
cornfield.
useless. I don't want to bring his useless ass. And then there's my grandmother. At least my grandmother, she can take care of the house. I can do the outside. So you know what? I'll take my grandmother.
Well,
But
then
look,
that's gonna be
but
lit.
what if Jeepers Creepers in the cornfield?
Why you like, look, why you gotta go there?
Stop asking extra there, man. Come on.
Oh
It
God.
gotta be one of the homies. It gotta be one of the homies. I can't. Any woman is running. Any woman is running. I'm damn near running. Catching the type of.
Let's see.
3 a.m. Jeepers Creepers. Like no.
So what is it when you fight the keepers?
You
People
don't show
gonna have
your
cat
fear. He ain't
kids.
no fear. You
Man.
can't show fear. You show fear, he go kill you.
Talk about show
No,
fear.
the choice is 3 a.m.
Let's see.
He was a demon of fear. All you had to do was do something wrong, and that made
That's why no woman can live with me. Because she's gonna be scared. Now I gotta protect you. No. Because you're scared. No.
Man, I would. Let's see.
Always told people that, like, sweetheart, if we get into a relationship, you have to be a promise.
Facebook not gonna show up.
I gotta trial you on your running because you can't run a mile without getting tired. This relationship ain't gonna work.
I have to trial you on the running.
Because sweetheart, something happens and I tell you to take the kids and run, and I'm getting my ass chopped the fuck up. I better not. My last moments better not be me barely seeing you. Like, I still see you. Man, you supposed to be down the street right now. Like, damn, I'm getting chopped the fuck up. I'm like, bitch, you still in the area. He sees you.
You're next.
You next.
How about you next?
My sacrifice was in vain.
Unfortunately, look,
Excluding Jeepers Creepers, I'm gonna have to say my brother because I'm gonna need somebody to help me maintain a lot of that stuff. And it's only for 6 months. I'll see.
Yeah, that ain't shit. Happy, yeah, bro.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
nowadays, bro, for some reason, since maybe the year like what 2014, have y'all noticed that the year has gone by faster and faster?
Yeah.
y'all see the comment? Y'all see the comment?
Well,
It should still be showing in the shared screen.
Yeah,
Talking
on
about
the
some,
right side, right?
me and my best friend, we're gonna get drunk and high every day.
Me, it will have to be my alter ego.
No.
I'm sorry.
My boy in there by himself.
I have to be in there by myself.
No.
I don't got nobody I can take with me.
No.
You have to be look. My wife had to be with the kids. I get it to it. You know what? I got the perfect person. I got the perfect person.
You better not say no fucking Will.
Hell no. As much as I love Will, it could be Will. We'll be debating every day, all day. No, I can do Will. It'll be a debate every single day. It could be.
A whole debate and nothing getting done. Like, who gonna want to
It
play?
couldn't be done. It couldn't be Dante. I'm sorry. It couldn't be Dante.
Hey, looking at the picture, you can go on the other side of the house.
That's what I'm saying.
But see,
You
this
ain't
is
got
my
to
thing. They
Take
take
your ass to that side of the plantation. I'm on this
but
side.
you have to live with your
I'm on
third.
this
And they
side,
didn't
this
say nobody couldn't come over. They didn't say.
That's what I'm saying.
nobody
It didn't say you couldn't have fun still.
Right with the
I'll just
river,
have
so
to
you ain't getting
live
the water.
Party every fucking weekend. Fuck you talking about?
That's what I said. If it had to be one person that I know that won't really annoy me on so many levels, it would have to be Larry.
Oh, wait. Because the question, there's a loophole.
No.
Wait.
You gotta live there.
That's what I'm saying.
You say you had to stay.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Well, no, people do it all the time.
No.
You get paid $8 billion. No, $8 billion. I'm rich as fuck. $8 million for 6 months to live here, but you have to live
That means
with
you have to
whoever.
sleep there and you have
It
to
didn't say
wake
nothing
up
about
there.
staying.
You have
So
to
I
sleep
live
there.
in
You have to
the
wash
what?
there. You
Nah,
have to
no,
wake up there.
Hold on. The only way, what my wife said, she got a valid point. Because what if they do have cameras or something around, and then when they peep that you ain't sleeping there and laying there, then you be like, oh, I was there.
You can have people come over, but they
it'll probably be a party every day. It's speakers all around.
Party every weekend.
I'll go down the block.
Wait, that's a little ass pool for that big ass house.
No, that's actually a big pool.
Be a party.
Nah, they did more land. They could have.
Wait.
That's a pool.
Yeah, the pool at Airbnb was bigger than that.
No, that's bigger. It looks small because of how zoomed out, but that's a bigger pool. It's the length of the house.
That's a bigger house. That bitch big too. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, they ain't even gotta pay
Whoever
$8
you
million.
live with,
Can I just get it for
ain't
free?
say nothing to me.
Talk about, can I
I
just
can
get it
take
for
my
free?
company on this side of this motherfucker. Pick it up.
True.
All right, here go something else I had today. This is actually funny because I feel like this is the millennials, the council culture, the crybabies, the hold on, I actually didn't refresh.
I saw that.
I feel like this, like if Jesus was to say in this generation, I could turn red into wine and feed the 5,000 today. This is what the world would state.
Talking about is that bread gluten free? Has that fish been tested for mercury? I can't eat that. I'm a vegan. Lord, can you fry mine hard, please?
That's the fry man hard, please, for me.
Like I hate to say,
Fry man hard, please.
and it's kind of legit though, because that goes back to the second topic.
Can you put some hot sauce on the side too?
These people in this world a little bit spoiled that they don't know how to go back to their roots.
Talking about
Can't do shit for this.
excuse me, Jesus, we got a problem. What? I'm on a diet. I can't do carbs.
Talk about I can't do cards.
Do the fish down bone in or
It should
bone
be
out?
popping Wait.
Can you substitute that fish for some chicken?
No, read the comment.
He said, wait, is it lemon pepper?
Oh my god!
Look. Let's go back to the
Is the bread garlic bread?
Wait, no. Look, let's go back to the that other topic. Are you going out on that field to go? You found your lemon pepper. Go. You there for 6 months? Go find your herbs.
I ain't gonna lie, it'll be a life-changing experience. I'll be pissed if somebody told me I could grow my own pepper. I gotta wait.
What did they say? You gotta they was like, you gotta find out a way to grow your weed. You can't buy it off
Man, just imagine they gave you enough food to survive for like 2 weeks. You gotta grow your own shit. I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, I guess I gotta find out what I can cook in 2 weeks, or what I can grow in 2 weeks, because this shit looking slim.
All right. What's y'all thoughts on McDonald's menu right now?
Oh my god! So when I seen this yesterday, I was high as hell, right? I said that motherfucking hash brown make sound good as hell. Clap a little jelly on that bitch.
Like I don't eat McDonald's. But I probably have to do the double chicken nugget one because that's similar to what Burger King already got. That's probably the only thing. Like the hash brown McMuffin look dope, but like I'm sorry, I just couldn't do. I don't eat McDonald's, so I had. I'm sorry.
You wake up in the morning and wake and bake, and you go to McDonald's and get that motherfucker and slice some jelly on that bitch. That motherfucker gonna be good as hell.
Man, I don't know. No, this actually drops the end of the month. They're doing this the end of the month. This is a legit thing.
All that shit look like.
Oh yeah. They coming at the end of the month. I'm finna get up in the morning high as hell.
Look,
hey boy, you trying to go get that hair?
That look nasty.
This look
Sound like high
Like, what the
blood
fuck is
pressure.
them chicken?
this look dry. No, that's the chicken, crispy chicken.
It's fucked up because I was low key trying that bit. Like,
Too
why?
much.
That it looked dry.
That's a lot.
It looks super dry. Like no,
That's a lot.
I'm like that.
No, it is.
I know
not
everybody
dry.
talk about-
Slap some jelly on that mug, and it's gonna be delicious.
the jelly gonna slide right off. Gonna slide right off.
Yeah.
You gonna have to air fry that bitch to get it juicy.
I eat that.
That's what I said. If I was to eat anything, that'd probably be that, because all it is a copycat of what Burger King do.
The rodeo burger.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a rodeo burger. That's all that is.
Oh, man, shut up, I'll order some McDonald's.
Technically.
Yeah.
But who the hell eats chicken from
Put it in
McDonald's?
here.
I do.
That shit tastes like
Hold on, I'm
paper.
finna look right now.
That shit dry as hell.
Okay,
We all
so
tasted paper before.
we got
That
a
tastes like paper.
we got a question. And then this will be our last topic for today.
Alrighty.
Do y'all think a man can genuinely make a woman happy?
Nope, with all the gender fluid shit and all this other LGBTQ shit, like no,
What?
it's too many stipulations. Too many stipulations. People want too much. No.
That's a whole can of worms.
That's a whole different category. We just don't
It
say
is.
male
It
and
is,
female.
and one of them type of people are looking at that question right now, like, what is a man?
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Okay, even the one.
But we
Do
just
y'all
don't.
think?
We just don't get into the. Damn, you can't. Damn.
I personally,
You can't say
Wait,
something.
Hold on, guys. Chris, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say personally, I'm not gonna say that. Like, I love my wife to death, but personally, I can't fully make her 100% happy because
Your
It's
wife is right here.
I know I'm talking about you. I can do everything in my power, from buying her stuff, taking her places she never been, doing the littlest things to make sure that she's happy from my standards. But if she's eternally unhappy and it's something that I cannot do, I would try my best to fix those issues. But if I can't fix them, then I'm gonna try my best to make sure that she's finding something, if it's religion, unfortunately getting high, drinking, something down the middle to make her happy. But she already know I'm gonna try my best to make sure that she's happy. Are you gonna pop me with a flash bottle? like no, like out of all reality, I will literally try my best to make sure that she's happy no matter what we had to do.
Bring me a
Mm.
phone.
Bring your
All right.
face.
Anyways, I was gonna say, I get.
I popped you because you fly.
I don't know. From my standpoint,
But you understand what I'm saying.
like he tries to do a lot to make me happy, but like to piggyback on what Chris said, like if it is like some internal issues, then no, he can't. Like with me, like I be insecure about myself. Like, yeah, he could compliment me all day long about my body, but I always am going to go back to the way
What's in your
that I
brain?
think about myself, you know, like I don't know, yeah, like that. I don't know.
Right.
I honestly say no.
Well, we already know yours.
No. All silliness aside, like I really don't think a man can genuinely, make a woman happy for the simple fact that a woman's own happiness is her responsibility, not the man's. And and vice versa. But since we're talking about man to woman, like a man can't do it for a woman because, to throw an example out there, look at Steph Curry. That man got everything to give to a woman, but yet she likes outside compliments. You know what I'm saying? One man can't keep a woman happy.
And you know what? To even elaborate on that, I had this topic. I was gonna talk about it. But we can actually talk about it. 9-year relationship. And they're finally divorcing. She announced it on Instagram and I think Twitter.
You just not found out about that?
Like I've been to it, they was getting the divorce, but like even from reading on it, it's just one of those stories. You can't, like, you can do as much as you can to make a person happy. Like they both said they ended on perfect terms. There's no hard feelings on either one of their sides. It's just they felt like they ran a course. So
it's funny that you say that because same could be said with not like it's not a comparison. It's just like it's just the idea of it where you said them two ended on perfect terms and just left it at that. Versus some people actually keep their relationship, but more like symbolic. Like, yeah, we're in a relationship, but it's like she's doing her, I'm doing me, and not like we're seeing other people per se.
he's a
open relationship or a polyamorous relationship.
and
Not that because they're not like sleeping with other people. They keep that the fact that they're married, the fact that they have kids, they keep that solidified, but they're not necessarily like playing around with the general public.
Right.
You're cheating.
I think Will Smith and Jim, what kind of relationship like that?
look. Will Smith made it very known just recently that he never agreed to that. Whatever social media painted the picture for, he painted it real close.
He agreed to. I never said that.
No, I know what you're saying, but he painted it out that he said she can have friends, male friends, but to go outside the back. And now he did tell her to go make yourself happy, but he didn't say go out and go cheat on me.
Go fool around, right? Exactly.
But again, it's life, you know.
Yeah.
Some like it.
Oh, right. The problem with celebrities, they really do confuse me because if you have everything, he has more or less everything. Not saying he or she can make you happy, but what exactly he and she can give you or give each other that's like above that.
Right.
Because I can give you money. I got money. I can give you love. Well, I'm not saying I don't get love from the general public, but okay. What else you got?
Like I be like looking at certain posts like that where like you have Cardi B that give Offset $2 million. That nigga got $2 million already. Like, oh, thank you for adding on to the money that we already shared with each other. Like, come on.
That's crazy. It's crazy that you just said something about Cardi B because I was just reading another article where she just sued. She sued somebody, and this is why I say now whatever we talk about, we make sure our facts is facts and not gossip. I'm only saying that now because a lot of these celebrities are they're online just as well as we are, and they're not doing as many concerts and they're not doing as much as we intend for them to do like they used to. So they're online. They don't know what they're, you know, most of them don't really know what to do other than creating content and art. So they look on what they're doing, what we do, social media, property gaming and all that. So saying the wrong thing can really hurt somebody in the long run. And what you just said with Cardi B, somebody that do vlogs and blobs or whatever, vlog, look, you know, the good God. But no, this was 2 days ago. So Tasha K, I think I watched some of her videos on YouTube, received a judgment order where she has to pay Cardi B $1.225 million for defamation, the rapper, by spinning false rumors on her, whatever that is, You Wine with Tasha. Oh, that's her channel. YouTube channel. Then the court has added an additional 1.5 million. So just in damages.
Right.
So now she owes $4 million.
4.3.
Yeah,
Just for
4.3.
opening her mouth.
Just for opening up her mouth.
You know the crazy thing about that,
You
man?
know what? Let me shut my ass up.
Somebody with money can get justice fast as hell.
That's the saddest part about it.
It's like, damn, bro, they don't need no more. Why can't the judges look at it like that? You really don't need
What the
that.
fuck
Like,
she said?
Thank
you really need
She
that.
got charged 1.3 million in defamation.
That's
Because,
like, I
like
really
said,
do
it's
want to
like,
know
I
what.
want to watch the video.
Like, listen, I know you're a celebrity, and I understand you have feelings, but really, you're gonna sue the man for 10 mil? You're a billionaire, so what do you need more for?
It's the principle. Bro,
It's the principle.
we don't have to respect your principles. The fuck? I don't know, man.
She gonna be
The people
mad.
got more power than they let on, and we just keeping the rich richer. Because I don't know, man. That shit just-
It's, well, this video
that shit
they don't got. Excuse me, bro. We know your net worth. You got money. Stop lying.
right.
Like your net worth, general.
Wait. I'm
Maybe
just
that
coming
is
up
the
to
whole
it.
world.
I'm the brokest. I'm sorry, not you, Mo. Threw a shot at me. I'm the brokest. Yeah, this happened in 2019. Wow. Over a dozen
That's what I'm
videos.
saying, like, it be old shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you really? You made so much more money since then. Do you really need this?
Herpes. She was a prostitute.
She was a prostitute.
Well, we know that, but that's not her
I
business.
mean, I wouldn't want to sue nobody. I come on, we
She
can
wasn't
go
a
do this
prostitute. She was
donation
a
fight because we can square up because you lying about me.
Said Cardi B.
Like, ain't nobody can make no money off of it.
She
To be
said-
honest with you, I always think there's a better way, but the problem with that's like a double-edged sword, where it's like somebody's slandering me, and I can get personal and beat up with this fool, but then again, that fool gets that 5 minutes of fame, being like, I got to fight that motherfucker. Like, I got to fight him. Negro, he beat the shit out
I
of
was
you.
just talking
got to
about
beat
that.
him.
I actually got that.
Oh, the question. There's a question. How y'all feel about? Wait, go back to it, Chris.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up because I actually sent it in the group earlier.
Okay. Well, the question
This
was,
one
how
you
do
talking
y'all
about, the truck
feel
driver?
about the man that married his
Which one?
daughter?
I'm sorry.
He
you
about
need-
to pull up. Yes.
Oh, so this is a whole nother topic?
But how y'all
Uh-huh.
feel about?
There's a
the
black
man
couple
that
that
married
did it?
his-
Oh, okay. I know who she talking about.
Mhm.
She talking about the
Fucked up.
she talking about the dude that married his goddaughter. And they was all on social media. They was gunning them and everything. The Huckabee old girl was like, she had just turned 19 or something, 18, and she had married her goddaughter. Come to find out he was sleeping, messing around with her mama, messing around with aunties and stuff too. Yeah, mama and man. But she was talking about that one. There was another article that I had where it's like, truck driver congratulates a pregnant stepdaughter.
Wait, what?
What?
Talk about it.
First
Talk
of all,
about it's a boy.
Sat on his face.
Yeah,
Uh,
hold on, go back. I don't know.
Oh no.
It looked like the truck fell on his face.
I'm getting beat up by my
Why
brother.
is
Ain't
his face
nobody
So-
in
saying
the
nothing.
middle of his face? Like
I
none of
mean,
his shit is spaced out.
So this is his stepdaughter. He impregnated his stepdaughter.
and it says his soon to be grandson. It's a boy.
His soon to be grandson's son.
But man, look,
How does his
Why
step
people
grandson
be-
and his stepson and his son?
why people be adding extra title to some shit? Because like, first of all, it's not his blood daughter,
No,
and
hell
that's no
no.
way possible to be his godson unless it was his actual daughter.
Like,
So would it be step godson?
I see what you said. Yeah, it would be a step god.
Hell no.
Yes.
No, I
That
see what,
shit
I'm
nasty.
sorry, I'm very
No.
literal.
No,
No,
he
you're
said
right,
like
bro.
the name.
I
It
was
would be
kind of
step
thinking about that myself. I've been
grandson.
saying it like, what?
That's why I was
That would be his step
So
grandson.
ain't
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody watching
No,
me
that's what
get
he's
beat up
saying.
right now by my daughter.
It'll basically be his son and step grandson.
We see you, guy.
Hey, look, you gonna earn that back in blood, but my man's, I don't know, man. He be living them porn scenes. Even though they might not be stepdaughter and stepson and all this other stuff, but like he's living out the dream. Hey, if they like it, go for it.
Comment.
I mean, like the old saying go, right? Who are we to judge?
We had another comment on the Cardi B thing. Who gonna?
I mean, you know, I guess I feel it. I feel it. I definitely feel it. I don't know. I can't say nothing on that.
Yeah. KK, you gonna wrap it up with your last question for the day, your icebreaker. Since we had a bunch of icebreakers, we gotta call it something else.
I was getting beat up by my daughter.
You out of questions today? What?
Shit, Ben, I got one. Boom.
Because I'm
Nah,
bamboozled because my
Sit this
daughter
one
was
out.
just pulling my brain cells out of my hair. So what?
Yeah. Keep getting abused. I got one. Look.
Oh God.
No, but I do got one.
No.
I
You
put
can
one
say
up
it for
there.
the next segment. All right. So look, close it on out.
Wait. Wait, here go argue. Here go argue.
Talk about is water wet.
Get out of here.
Did you see the other comment where it said that they was gonna snuggle up by themselves for Valentine's Day?
I'm gonna wrap myself up with that, bro. Hey, that's legit, bro. You are a gift. We are all gifts. It's like how, you know, vagina be a gift for you doing something when you can get it without doing anything. You know, but all right.
Let's drop the.
That is a gift.
No, I'm saying.
That's the thing. Oh, you put out the bookshelf. Let me give you some good. Like, I had to put it up anyway. You gonna give me that anyway. But no,
That is a gift.
Keep distracting me. All right, so look, what is an actual appropriate way to break up with somebody, because there's so much toxicity in our generation? Like, how does an actual breakup go? A healthy, positive breakup go?
She said this is a gift. The fuck? I heard your question, and this is what I'm going to say. You said your question was, let me make sure I'm gonna say my answer right. You said, what is the appropriate way to break up with somebody who has a lot of toxicity?
No, I'm saying, like, what is a positive way to break up with somebody? Because this generation, no, the generation is just so toxic. People break up
I'm done.
numerous different ways to,
I'm done. I'm done.
I mean, shoot, it's not even. I can agree with the breakup with them on social media because
you gonna let the world see it.
Not a lot of people.
That's crazy. I don't think that's positive at all.
If you always know somebody break up with somebody through a message, through like social media, like you don't never see a face to face.
I have my new boy.
Like you only see that in the movies, like I'm done talking to you. Then they just like break up and they're like, okay.
That's a fact. That happened in real life. That's a real life fact.
That's crazy.
What my wife put, that's real. That happened in real life.
I know. That's why I was like, that's crazy.
That's real.
That is very true.
I want to. Whoa!
I
Oh,
want to break that heart into pieces.
Hurt your body.
Hilarious.
oh God.
You are hilarious.
He got that work. What you owe? You trying to kill somebody?
Mm-mm.
Y'all, if y'all don't know, he got that work. Go check out his beats. He can you drop your link down there so we can check out your beats? Also, my wife, Courtney'sCustoms.com. Check out her site as well. Can y'all can you drop down your website as well? That's when Twitter fingers come out. Oh well, I'm done. Other than that, we're gonna wrap up the podcast for today. We're trying to do this at least every day. If not, we will be live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you would like to be a special guest on Is This Podcast On, reach out to me, Ray. Shout out to Mike being on today. He is an actor. If you're looking for actors, you're doing stunts too, right?
Yeah.
Stuntman, and so on. Check him out as well. He has his reels. You know what? Instead of me saying, go on and promote yourself real quick. Go on and promote yourself real quick.
Hello everybody, Michael Bailey here, and I do YouTube on Moondoggy. No, yeah, it's just Moondoggy. My Instagram is Moon25Doggy, and you can reach me from any of those platforms. I'm on Facebook as well, Michael Bailey, and also actor, stuntman. Need me? By all means, I'm available.
Turn up.
I can't take him serious right now. Not you, Michael.
He
Did you
said,
see
"Y'all
what he
be
put?
Uncle Daddy on here. I'm dead."
Oh God.
Anyways,
As you were saying, Michael.
I think he's done.
Oh, and Chris and Guy, thanks for having me. By all means, if y'all want me to return, I'm more than willing.
Yes, when we got the full team on here, which is Will and Dante, we will have you back.
Whoa!
Don't bad my cousin. This is him on the regular.
Oh, what do you say?
He's Ray. You don't remember my cousin Larry?
No, what do you say?
He said I do stunts in the bedroom. That's my homie's wife. I know who he's talking about though. But I don't know.
We not messy. We not messy. Y'all can be messy, but we not messy.
You remember my cousin though, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's who that is. It should. You said how many? As you were saying, Mike.
I won't say anything.
No, he finished introducing himself.
Okay, KK. Any?
There's only so much you can introduce, bro.
No, I was, social media. Did you drop your social media and all that?
Yeah, he did.
Also, by all means,
Oh my God. Go to hell there.
You can put them in the comments. I think she'll work all that out later.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Drop your comments.
You see what you just put?
Yeah. Other than that, like I said, we're trying to be on at least every day. If not,
building.
talk about it's Kaka in the building. We're trying to be on every day.
On
If not,
Instagram at Kai 2326. That's KAI 2326.
talk about 20.
And that's also my name on TikTok. Y'all gotta follow me on there too. I got some good stuff.
I am
And I
not
got some more photo shoots coming up, so y'all be looking out for them too.
The whole thing there pop up.
Yeah, it's money goals this year.
Just
shit, since we doing that shit.
yeah, I was gonna take on
Follow
them.
me on Snapchat, Ray the Coolest. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be mostly, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead, follow your boy.
Say what it is, but all of
Ray the Coolest. Still
What
like
is it?
Ray is the coolest.
Okay. Well,
You know,
me again. Y'all can check out me on my website, truehoodnt.com.
Also, we are sponsored by truehoodent.com.
Why you sound like the AT&T lady?
Talk about she sound like the AT&T lady. Y'all can hear me, right?
Chris, you muted.
Yeah, somebody must have muted me. That's what happened. Okay.
no, he talking about somebody muted him.
No, look, because I'm talking on here too. So I got both going on. I blame KK.
What?
But no. I don't even know what y'all heard and what y'all didn't hear then.
We ain't hear shit.
We ain't heard nothing.
Okay, so
It's sponsored by truehoodent.com.
no, okay, I heard y'all. I hear everything that y'all said. So basically, what I'm gonna say, y'all can just check out anything that we're doing. We're trying to do this each and every single day if we can with a different person. But our live days, we're trying to push probably Tuesdays and Thursdays to be live. But if we can be on here every day with a different person, so if you want to be a guest, reach out to me, KK or Ray. Mike, again, thank you for being a part of it. If you're looking for merch, check out my wife's website at courtneyscustom.com. If you enter Truehood ENT, you get a 10% discount. Also, my website, KK, after I'm done, she'll explain that, and we'll put it in the comments as well. We're doing Valentine's specials for photo shoots and clothes as well. And then lastly, again, if you want to be a part of the show, reach out. And that's about it. Any last words?
Sponsored by truehoodent.com.
And again, please. Again, he got the works. Check out his beats. He's on what's that? SoundCloud, SoundClick, which has always been the weirdest name for me for a website. YouTube as well. And again, please share, promote, and push this as much so we can keep it going. Y'all have a blessed and great day.
Bye.
Oh no, I forgot to go to a commercial. Oh no, should I go to commercial? Yep, I'm going to a commercial.
It's over with.